Hey guys, YouTube Warrior 100 here. And I'm not sure how many of you have heard the news, but if you haven't heard by it, you can obviously see by the title of the video. Stan Lee has died. Oh no, I just don't even know what to say about this. I mean, oh my gosh, Stan Lee, just the writer of so many Marvel characters. And he's even created a lot of Marvel characters like Spider Man, Hulk, Iron Man, Thor, Fantastic Four, X Men. I mean, I can go on of how many Marvel characters Stan Lee not only wrote but actually created. And yeah, he's just like becomes like such a legend in the comic book world. And yeah, he's probably the biggest name in the comic book industry. I mean, of course, like there are people like Joe Simon and Jack Kirby who created Captain America. There's Bob Kane who created Batman, Jerry Siegel who wrote Superman. So yeah, there are like other big names in the comic book industry, but yeah, Stan Lee, he's quite possibly the biggest name of all. And yeah, just today he died. Oh man, I just don't even know what to say. I first heard about this just like a little bit ago. Like I saw my brother's Facebook, and he like made a post saying that Stanley had died, and I was just like, what? Yeah, then I like looked it up, see if it was true, and in fact, it was true. It said that Stanley had died, and right when I found that out, I was just like, no. Yeah, that's how I was. This is just like such. This is a really sad thing. Yeah, I've been like getting like text from my dad and my brother about it, like saying that they're sad about it, and yeah, so am I, and yeah, probably a lot of like comic book and especially Marvel fans have been saddened by it also. And yeah, who wouldn't be? Gosh, the guy that has like brought us all these characters and the reason that we have had all these movies throughout the years, not just for the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but also we've had the Spider-Man movies, the original Spider-Man movies, had the X-Men movies, and just have like all these like famous movies on Marvel properties that have been made in the last basically 20 years. Yeah, it's because of Stan Lee that we even have that. And yeah, of course, like we've seen like all the appearances Stan Lee has made in like all Marvel movies. Like he's appeared in like the original Spider-Man movies. He's appeared in the X-Men movies. He appeared in like of course the MCU movies. So yeah, all these appearances Stan Lee has made. And yeah, just to know that he is not with us anymore. I mean, yeah, I haven't like been able to find any like thing to like confirm what actually caused his death, but I would have to just assume that it was just old age because yeah, Stan Lee was 95 years old, but yeah, he still like seemed like really like healthy for his age. Yeah, he was still like doing interviews and all this stuff for all these years up to his death. And yeah, all of a sudden he's just died. I don't know. Maybe he wasn't as quite healthy as maybe he was letting on. I don't know. I know that maybe like I read up that he was actually battling pneumonia. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe the pneumonia contributed to his death. I don't know, but whatever it was, just man, I just cannot believe that Stan Lee has died. Yeah, he didn't live a full life, like 95 years, so that's quite the time. And yeah, he really did leave a mega impact on all of us in the comic book industry. Yeah, and I've even like reorganized my wall in honor of Stan Lee. Like you see that? Like you see like this Spider-Man comic book portrait that I've got, and also like this Avengers portrait. And yeah, I've now put this like right in the middle. This like Marvel Comics portrait that I found. I've reorganized it in honor of Stan Lee. So yeah, yeah, I'm just like doing everything to pay my respects to Stan Lee because yeah, he just was like a really really huge legend in the comic book world. And just to know that he has died now, it's just a really sad thing. Yeah, and it's especially sad because yeah, the next Avengers movie, which was like pretty much the culmination of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, is supposed to come out this upcoming spring, and yeah, Stanley will not be here with us to actually witness it. So yeah, that's especially sad as well. It's just like everything that he's written, and it was finally going to come full circle in the in film, and now he won't be here to see it with us. So yeah, that's especially sad as well. But yes, Stanley did definitely leave a huge impact. Yeah, we've got him to thank for all these heroes that we've seen. being in love, like, and to think for Spider-Man, for the Hulk, for Fantastic Four, for the X-Men, Captain America. Well, he just wrote Captain America, like I said earlier. It was created by Joe Simon and Jack Kirby. But yeah, Captain America was still like it was Stan Lee's first project that he actually did work on for Marvel, and yeah, Stan Lee has just created like so many Marvel characters that we've come to know and love over the years, and even like the ones that we've now like seen like in the Netflix series, like we have Daredevil and there's the Punisher, and yeah, just like a bunch of other characters as well, not just like the characters that people immediately think of, but yeah, Stan Lee created like quite the number of not as known Marvel characters as well. So yeah, he really did like create just like a ton of characters, and of course like leading to like all the great teams, of course, with like the Avengers, and there's the X-Men, there's the Defenders, there's the Fantastic Four. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Stan Lee just he did like leave a big impact on the comic book world. So yeah, it's still like good to know that despite that he is not with us anymore, his memory will still live on through all these characters that people have loved and just like come to know and love over the last several, well, yeah, many years. So yeah, he will definitely like be remembered by us all. So yeah, but yeah, rest in peace, Stanley. We will never ever forget you. You really did leave us with a lot to remember you by. So yeah, heart goes out to Stanley's friend. There's like his daughter and yeah, just like his the rest of his family out there. So heart goes out to them, and yeah, just yeah, it's a real sad thing, and yeah, a lot of people are definitely saddened by this, including myself. So yeah, it's a sad thing to see, but yeah, gosh, I don't even know what else to say about it. So yeah, I guess I'll just wrap this thing up. But I'll just say, rest in peace, Stanley. All right, so yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. So thanks for watching, and let me just end this video with the send off. Excelsior!